My name's Matthew Boomsma, Agronomy Logistics Support. Agtegra has always been future focused. We always want to move forward. We always want to keep up with the times so that way we can always provide the best service possible for our growers. I do believe that the near future we will have OMNiPowers around.
I'm Alan Newhart. I'm the Central Region Dispatcher. I believe in the real near future we're going to have regular spreaders like what we see today with operators sitting in the seat that basically just have to drive it to the field.
I'm Neil Heimstra, Agronomy Logistics Manager with Agtegra. Technology travels fast, and if you would have thought 5 years ago we'd be talking about an autonomy machine, I think we all would have laughed. From my standpoint for Agtegra, I think we have to be as progressive as our most progressive farmers to provide value to them. My mission, for Agtegra is to keep us ahead, keep us on the front lines of technology in all aspects of the business, creating efficiency and trying to do what we can to provide the best value to our growers.
So the machine is a 4-wheel chassis, all-wheel steer, powered by a 175 horse Cummins motor. It also has a new leader G5 box on it, or a 16 section control spinner box. It's powered by a Viper 4 Plus, or controlled by a Viper 4 Plus, along with an RS1 and an RTK GPS signal.
Everybody you talked to was excited about it. They wanted to go see it. They wanted to look at it. I mean, there were forever people stopping to watch it. It looks so different from a regular machine, and everyone knows the technology is kind of around, but to see one in this area going, there's a lot of excitement.
I could sit for my pickup and set up a job and be able to hit play and watch the machine go and do the job. Even it being in the field there, and you'd run across like some of the old thrashers and that stuff, and here we're running out new technology, and that was a very interesting fact. It just how near the future is actually to us.
Yeah, I would build off of that. I think for me it was the ability of how near we are to not having an applicator in the cab, and be able to have that ability to get a machine out there and going, and possibly maybe having one guy running multiple machines at a time and picking up the efficiency that way.
For what we have going on to today, I could see us being able to partner up with Raven to try to get this technology in our current machines today, to the point where an applicator could drive to the field, boundary the field, and actually create a mission for that machine and step out of that machine, hit play, and let the machine do its own job while the applicator is outside of the machine, and maybe he gets in a truck and he runs after a load of fertilizer while the machine's applicating the field.
It wasn't that hard to run. I mean, there was software to it and you had to get your job set up, but once it got up and got moving, you actually got the job going, it really just ran. It's a different machine. There's no cab sitting in it at all. You would think you'd be worried the whole time about what's it going to run into, is it going to do what it's supposed to do? But once you got that job set up and got it going, it just went.
When you start thinking of autonomy for the future, and everything going paperless or driverless, with the whole package that Raven brings to us as Agtegra, with AgSync, our dispatch module, and Slingshot, and the Viper 4 products and the RS1 products, along with the OMNiPower and all their steering solutions. It really allows us as Agtegra to be able to dispatch and do everything simultaneously, flawlessly flow. Everything flows, from dispatch to the machines and back to dispatch. And when you think for the future with autonomy, where there's not, people in the cab, it only makes sense that Raven's that solution in the field, because now you have basically everything you need to be able to run everything from the office as we move forward.
Now, as far as Agtegra, we're looking into what is the best fit, like having this autonomous machine this fall. We know it's not ready for production right now, but being part of that, being to help change, being to help drive the direction it needs to go. I foresee Agtegra continue to do a lot of that, not only in this autonomy sprayer spreader, but tractor application, stuff like that with our innovation center. We're just going to keep working that direction. It's the direction the economy is going. Agtegra wants to be a part of that and help drive that.